Vans. They're a big investment for any business, and for some, the single biggest purchase you're going to make. Choosing the right van is a major commercial decision, just as important as, say, keeping your accounts in a manner that's pleasing to the taxman's eye. Which explains the line Mercedes-Benz are taking with the launch of their new Sprinter van. It means business. So does it? Well, the outgoing Sprinter van certainly had more than its fair share of fans, but have Mercedes made it even more accountant and driver friendly? Okay, so it looks great, and it gets off to a good start just by being a Mercedes, which means the build quality's excellent. It comes with a 3-year warranty, and they're so confident about the engineering that they're the only manufacturer to extend this over unlimited mileage. What about range? Well, the current Sprinter has always been renowned for its numerous different options, and the new model comes in 4 different lengths, 3 different heights, and over 1,000 possible variations. So with a bit of luck, there should be one that suits your business. It's very well thought out. Load volumes have increased across the range, and with the extra long super high version, you get a whopping 17 cubic meters. That's one of the largest capacities in its class. Plus side loading doors that are up to 1.3 meters wide and extend into the roof. It's also more secure. Every Sprinter comes with an immobiliser and a steel bulkhead as standard. So if someone breaks into the cab, they can't get to the goods in the back. And it protects the driver from the load in the event of an accident. And talking of drivers, just because it's a van doesn't mean it has to be uncomfortable. Features like remote central locking and electric windows are both standard. There's a CD player, and because noise levels are so low, you can actually hear it. Mercedes have completely redesigned the layout and ergonomics of the driver's position, with seats that adjust vertically and horizontally, plus loads of storage overhead and under the seats. And even with this bulkhead, there's still ample room for a 6'6" driver. So now it's as comfortable as a car to sit in and to drive. In fact, many of the components are the same as you'd find in a Mercedes C and E-Class passenger car. It comes as standard with a 6-speed manual gearbox, but this is the only van that offers you as an option a fully automatic 5-speed transmission, which is obviously great news if you spend a lot of time threading your way through nasty city traffic. It's got the widest range of engines in the sector, 4-cylinder common rail diesels, with power outputs ranging from 88 to 150 bhp, and a 3-litre V6 with 184 bhp. And it's safe. The new shape means it has increased crumple zones, and it has better braking thanks to its 16-inch wheels, which means its insurance group rating has gone down as low as Group 8. Mercedes have always led the field in safety, so while plenty of vans have electronic stability systems to stabilise the vehicle under emergency braking, the Sprinter has adaptive ESP. Every van driver knows how different loads change the way the van handles. This system monitors your load as it changes through the day, so you're less likely to skid and more likely to stay on the road, and in business. Of course, a Mercedes might cost a bit more up front, but in the long term, it actually costs less, which is why more and more fleets are using them. This is a van that makes financial sense, as well as engineering sense. The common rail diesel has a feature called Service Assist, which lets you know when a service is required rather than set predetermined intervals. This means that the minimum distance between services is now 24,000 miles, and it could be more. So that's less time off the road. If you do have problems, the Sprinter is covered by the Mercedes Commercial Vehicle 24/7 support system, Service 24R. So you get a trained Mercedes engineer, and if it can't be fixed, they'll take it to a 24-hour Mercedes dealer. It's also worth knowing that if you do end up with any minor bumps and scratches, panels and sections can be easily replaced. It was always an economical vehicle, but to reduce fuel consumption even more, the new Sprinter has a motor stop-start option. It automatically switches the engine off when you're stationary for more than a few seconds, then starts it up again when you're ready to move. Brilliant, and tests have demonstrated that you can save at least 10% in fuel, which is great for business, even better for the environment. Best of all, don't forget that this is a Mercedes-Benz, which means it's going to hold on to its resale value. The current Sprinter already has the best residuals in the market, and Cap Monitor are predicting that with this new model, the resale value will actually increase by £800. So yes, the new Sprinter means business, and if you buy one, you'll be making a grown-up business decision into the bargain. Just ask your bank manager, he won't be able to fault it. But don't take his or my word for it. Why not visit your local dealer and give it the ultimate test? Yours.